Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa if you do not know me, and I run a small crochet business called LuluNicoleandCo. And in today's video, we're gonna do something really fun. So I have been really getting into knit hats recently. The pattern is from Passionate Kelsey. She has a YouTube tutorial and also a written pattern that you can purchase as well. So here is what the hats kind of look like. They are so cute and super simple too. So we are going to be making a hat collection, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, and we're gonna make a Harry Potter collection based on the 4 houses of Harry Potter. So Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff. And they're all going to have their own hats. So we are going to start off. This is the colorways that we're going to use for Gryffindor. I do have some separate yarn. We're going to make some more of Gryffindor, and then we're going to make one of the rest of them as well. So you're going to see a bunch of knit hats in this video, but I wanted to show you kind of what those look like first. Then from there, we have a yarn haul to start off the video. So we are going to do a hat collection in this video today, but keep your eyes out for some other collections, or I should say one other collection that we have that will be coming soon. That's why I did buy a lot of each of these colors, is that we are going to do a hat collection in today's video, but we are also going to have some other collections, or I should again say one other collection coming up in a video coming up pretty soon as well. So to start off, I got, and I'll let you know each of these colors. So I did 6 of the Gray Mist. Then we have 3, this is all Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, by the way. I have 3 in Antique Teal. These 2 together are going to be the Ravenclaw colors, I believe. Then we have, I got 2 blacks because I happen to already have one that I fully caked up and everything already. So we have 3 blacks total, but I bought 2 new ones. And then we also have 3 yellows that I just got as well, and these are for the Hufflepuff colors. Then we have, let's see, another gray, and then we have, this one is in the color Forest, so it's a very dark green, and we're going to use these 2 together for Slytherin. And then for Gryffindor, we're gonna have these 2 colors, like this hat's already made up. So we have Sun Gold and Terracotta, and we have 3 of each of those balls here as well. And then the only other thing I have in this little haul is actually not for this collection or the other Harry Potter collection that we are doing, but I did get 6 of the I Love This Cotton, and I've never used this yarn before, so I'm super excited to try it, in the color Rosy 2, I believe is how you say it. It's just 2 lines, so I'm assuming it's Rosy 2, the colorway, but it's hard to see the true color, but it's a really pretty pink. So I got 6 of those for another video. So if you're watching this one, you're getting some sneak peeks of some content coming along, but I did get 6 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and get out some of this yarn. We're gonna pick one to start off with. I don't have a ton of time to get this video up or to get the hats made, so we are going to speed run some of these to get this video up for you. I think we're going to go ahead and start with one of the grays. Let's go ahead and start with Slytherin. So I'm going to pull out a ball of the Forest color and of the Gray Mist, and we are going to make up one hat out of those colors put together, because these are all double-stranded beanies, so you use both colors at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead, cast on my first hat, and bring you along the process of making all 4 of these hats for the collection along with me. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, it is the next day, and I wanted to give some updates of where we are in our collection. I did not get as much done yesterday as I planned on at all, so we are going to have to play some catch up today and see if we can make it. But first of all, we finished the Slytherin hat, which is looking so cute. When I cast this on, I feel like I always have this problem where when I'm first starting a hat, I'm like, I don't know if I like this, I don't know how it's going to look when it's done, and then I see the finished project and I'm like, girl, why was I scared? Like, this looks so cute. So I love the Slytherin hat. I feel like it is definitely pulling forward more gray than it is green, but I don't hate it. Both colors are definitely in there, and they both look so good. So these are always a folded brim. I hate the hats that don't have folded brims. That's my personal opinion, so I don't make them. But so yes, all of these will have the folded brims is what I'm trying to say here. But here is that first hat that we did get finished. The second one that I went ahead and started was the Hufflepuff one. So I went and got out the black and yellow yarn, and I barely got anything done last night. I think I literally did like maybe 2 rows, and then I started again working a little bit this morning. I just did like a row and then was like, I need to film. So here is what this one is looking like so far, and I just wanted to say something because I don't have stitch markers for knitting. They're normally like round, just fully round stitch markers that fit well over the needles. These are 8mm knitting needles, and I don't have any of those stitch markers, and I have the like crochet ones, but they don't fit well over the 8mm size needles because they're a little bit too big to fit around the stitch marker when the stitch marker is closed. So I don't use that. So because I don't have knitting stitch markers, what I've been using is like a really old ring that I have that has like a bunch of stones in it missing. It was like one of like the really cheap ones from Kohl's from a long time ago, but that's what I use as my stitch marker in my hats, and I just think that's really funny because I've never seen anybody do that before, but it is a good idea. So if you are starting off and you're learning how to do these and you're just like, I don't have stitch markers, but I need one, that's what I use. I literally just use an old ring. But other than that, I'm going to keep working on this hat. I might try to get outside to knit a little bit today just to have some fresh air. I think that would be awesome. But anyway, that is how far we are with that. I do have the old, one of the old Gryffindor hats that I've made before, or like Gryffindor colors, and this one I'm going to try to remake so that I have all 4 hats made in this video, but if I run out of time, you might just see 3 being made, and this is the 4th. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to send you back probably into time-lapse mode and show you some progress on this hat so that we can hopefully get this video done today. I am sitting on the couch and working. I've gotten a lot more done. It's been a couple hours now, and we have the majority of our hat worked up. Again, this is the Hufflepuff one. I am liking it so far. The black is showing up more on this side, and then on the inside, it's kind of showing up with more yellow, but it's looking really cute. I am watching the 4th Harry Potter movie, so Goblet of Fire, right now as I work on this, and I am currently doing the decrease rounds, so I'm going to finish up the decrease rounds, grab my needle and sew up the top, and then I will be back when I have all of that done. But I just wanted to do a little check-in. I don't think we're gonna get all 4 done. I think I'm just going to have to show you the other Gryffindor hat, but I was going through my camera roll earlier and realized that I do have some clips of me working on the Gryffindor hat, so I'll just insert insert those videos at some point in this, and so you guys can see a little bit of me working on that. But other than this, when this one is done, we have to work on the Ravenclaw one last. So I'm going to keep working, keep watching my movie, finish up this hat, show it to you, and then we will start the Ravenclaw one. The Hufflepuff hat is all the way done. Here is an up close of it. It's looking perfect. I love this hat. It turned out so good along with the other ones. The only one that we have left, since we are not going to do the Gryffindor, we're not going to make another Gryffindor one just for this video since I already have some made, is we have Ravenclaw left. So I have Antique Teal and the Gray Mist, and we are going to pair these two together to make the Ravenclaw hat, and it's going to look so cute. I'm so excited to see this one done, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to put in the clips right after this of me working on the Gryffindor hat that you guys saw at the beginning and kind of the middle of this video. And then after that, you'll see some clips of me starting the Ravenclaw hat, and we will go from there. All right, y'all, I have the very last hat all the way done. This was the teal and gray one to represent Ravenclaw. So here is that last hat. I think it turned out so good. So there is the Ravenclaw one. Here is the Slytherin one with the green. And then we also have the Gryffindor and Hufflepuff ones here as well. But there are those hats all the way done. Every single one of these hats is up on my Etsy page right now. I'll have the link to the listing down in the description. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for being here and for watching today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.